So you've thought about maybe moving to Frisco, Texas. Well, you've come to the right place because today's video is all about Frisco. Hi, I'm Tiffany. I'm a local realtor here in Frisco, Texas. If this is the first time to my channel, then welcome. This is where we drop everything you need to know about life in Dallas-Fort Worth. For over a decade, I've helped people just like you and you move here, and I'd love to help you as well. So whether you need to move in 9 days or 9 months, reach out. Whether through a text, phone call, email, or Zoom, we'd love to hear from you. And all of our information's below, and with that, let me show you around. So I'm starting us off in downtown Frisco because this is where I live and I love it. There are so many wonderful things about living down here or coming down here to visit. And the first one is Summer Moon. It's a coffee shop and it is so popular down here because it's super cute. And I'm going to show you, it's right here. And you can come up here to hang out, to drink coffee, to have a great conversation, but it's just a lot of fun. And then we have a bunch of different areas over here. If you look right over there across the street, we have Karma Fitness. We also have a CrossFit gym down here. And what I really want to highlight is, see this right here? That is Countdown to Escape. It's an escape room, and it's owned by people down here that live in Frisco, and it's just a lot of fun, so you should check that out as well. So part of the charm of living in downtown Frisco is exactly what you're seeing behind me. There are so many cute historic homes, and they've just been here forever, so there's just a lot of charm. To give you a little bit of background on Frisco in general, the median household income is about $130,000 a year, which, to put it in perspective, the national average is $65,000. The kind of average price of a house is in the mid 400s, and we're sitting at about 289,000 people in Frisco. It's diverse, it's got great neighborhoods, the schools are to die for. And for the entire DFW area, Frisco has been rated number 4 of best suburbs to live in. So I think that's fantastic. And there is lots of new construction, so I think that is a plus, even down here in downtown Frisco. Okay, let's go to the next place. So I wanted to bring you guys to the Star. This brought a lot of notoriety to Frisco, and it is a $1.5 billion area, and it's where the Dallas Cowboys practice. There is a workout club called Cowboy Fit over there, but they have events here. They have a huge Christmas tree lighting, which they're actually setting up for. You can see in the background. Usually there's screens all the way across with Dallas Cowboy games playing, but this is a very impressive, fun area with lots of restaurants. You can see behind me there are restaurants. If you want some nightlife, you can go to Concrete Cowboy right up there at the top, and every night after 9 they have DJs and music, and it kind of turns into a bar atmosphere. But this is a really fun place to come down to, especially if you love the Cowboys, but just shopping, eating, working out, fine dining, you have it all here. So definitely check it out. So I also wanted to show you guys the Rough Rider Stadium, because this is a fun place to take your family and do all the things that families want to do when it comes to baseball, and it's something Frisco has to offer. And one of the things that I think is specific to Frisco is the sports and high school sports, because the fact that we have all the different sporting teams here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I think it brings a lot of higher coaching, higher level of sports play. And that's one thing that Frisco is really known for at the high school level, is just the competitive nature of their sports. So if you've got kids that are competitive, in their sports, and I think that Frisco could be a really great fit for you guys. So my video wouldn't be complete if I didn't bring you to my most favorite restaurant here in downtown, which is Dee Dee's. And it's owned by a chef named Scott. And what I love about Dee Dee's is they have a regular menu, but every single week he has a new menu of selections for that week. So you never get tired of eating here. And every night they have live music on the patio. So it's just a refreshing place to be. And then they have Sunday brunches with $3 mimosas. So you can't beat that. You guys need to definitely check out Dee Dee's. So also on today with the Frisco video, I'm going to take you to several subdivisions. Most of Frisco, and Ellie is joining us today, and that's my dog, but she wanted to be a part of today's video. And most of the communities in Frisco are master planned communities. There are gated, there are non-gated, there are gated and guarded. It's all what you want it to be. So depending on what you like is, what you would need to look at. But I'm going to take you to 4 that and just kind of give you an overview of that area, because there are some really great subdivisions out there. And one thing you're going to notice is you're not going to see a lot of power lines around the master planned subdivisions because they are actually buried. And so it just gives it a very clean look. Now there are power lines in Frisco, not going to lie, but you're going to notice that around these major subdivisions that you're not going to see those. So Frisco is kind of divided by the Dallas North Tollway. So the east side is Collin County, the west side is Denton County, but it's all Frisco. And the first subdivision I wanted to bring up is called Hunters Creek, and it's in East Frisco. It's consistently ranked as one of the best neighborhoods in DFW. It's close to Grapevine Lake, near DFW Airport, was built around 2001 to 2006, so it's a little bit older. The neighborhood, you're going to find trails and a creek that runs through the neighborhood, hence the name Hunters Creek. And about 3,900 people live in Hunters Creek, and the home prices are anywhere from $300,000 all the way up to $700,000 and $800,000. So it has a wide array of houses. It feeds into Liberty High School, Vanderventer Middle School, and Isabel Elementary. The next neighborhood is Stonebriar Country Club, and it's fantastic. It's gated and guarded. It's on the golf course, and it's got a country club attached to it, and you can be a part of that, but you don't have to be. And it's just beautiful in every way. It's on the south side of Frisco. You have Stonebriar Mall as well as the country club. The neighborhood has some of the most beautiful homes in the area. There's a lot of restaurants nearby. There's shopping. It has a little bit of everything. You also have great trails and hiking around it. It's close to Lake Louisville, Lake Grapevine, which will also allow you to have some great biking and hiking. The neighborhood is a straight shot to Dallas, right up the toll. Stonebriar started being built in the 80s, but many were built later in the 2000s. So some of them do need updating. So you might find the most amazing home and you just would want to put your own touches on it. Some of the properties have multiple acres, so it's a very wide range of pricing, but it also has a golf course, which is a huge attraction. And home prices vary from probably $500,000 all the way up to $4 and $5 million. So there's 4,000 people that live in Stonebriar. And I want to point out that some of the neighborhood is zoned to Louisville ISD and not Frisco ISD. So you need to make sure that you look into that. A lot of people that live in Stonebriar Country Club send their kids to private school, so they don't care. But if you do not send your kids to private school and you care about the school district, then please pay attention to what feeder school the particular home is that you're looking at. The schools assigned to the neighborhood are Frisco High School, Hunt Middle School, and Arbor Creek Middle School, Spears Elementary, and Tom Hicks Elementary. Another subdivision that I really wanted to point out is Chapel Creek. It's beautiful, and it's a neighborhood made up of custom homes that actually started being built in the 2000s, early 2000s.
This neighborhood has big, beautiful homes, trees, landscaping's amazing. People love it because it's central to Frisco and its size. It has less than 1,000 people in the entire subdivision. There's only 230 homes. So it's a little bit of a smaller community. The landscaping's amazing. Homes range from 400,000 to 2.5 million. And I would say 2.5 to 3 million. The schools zoned to this neighborhood are Frisco High School, Hunt Middle School, Staley Middle School, and Spears Elementary, depending on where you are in the neighborhood. The next one I want to point out is Newman Village. It's a higher end subdivision. It is gated and guarded, and it's just a premier place to live in Frisco. It's very centrally located. It is in West Frisco and up close to El Dorado if you guys want to take a look at the map. I did a video that I will link in this one about Newman Village and took a more concise look at it. But it's made up of newer construction because the whole subdivision is newer. It has all sorts of shopping and restaurants nearby. It's 5 miles from downtown Frisco. It began being built around 2010, so it is newer, like I said. The square footage of the homes in the neighborhood range anywhere from 2,300 to 9,300. The neighborhood also has its own rec center, community pool, tennis courts, and a ton of other amenities. So it's also known in the area for having great neighborhood celebrations and parties. It's very community oriented. They actually set up a sledding hill over the holidays for kids and do a huge 4th of July party. Newman Village has 1,600 residents in the homes in the neighborhood range from 400,000 all the way up to about 3 million. The feeder schools are Lone Star High School, Bennett and Alma Griffin Middle School, and James R. Newman Elementary and Bowles Elementary. The last one that I want to highlight, actually, I'm going to do 2 more. Starwood it's pretty epic as well. It's gated and guarded, and it's just really pretty. It's very similar to Stonebriar, but not on the country club side, not on the golf course. It's one of the city's very first elite neighborhoods. It was actually starting to be built in 1996. It has luxury properties with great shopping nearby. The square footage of these homes range anywhere from 1,800 all the way up to almost 15,000. So you can get very large homes in Starwood. The neighborhood has 4,500 residents, and the homes in the neighborhood range from, I would say, the mid to high 500s all the way up to 4 million, 5 million. The feeder schools are Frisco High School, Hunt Middle, and Spears Elementary. Now, again, a lot of the people that live in Starwood will end up sending their kids to private school, but at least you know that it's feeding into really great schools if you don't. The last one is Edgestone. I love Edgestone, and I also did a previous video. I think it's the same video that was the Newman Village was in, so make sure that you take a look at that video. It's so much newer. So if you're wanting newer construction, like just within the last couple of years, then Edgestone is a great place to start. One thing that's great about the neighborhood is it actually has 2 community pools, and the HOAs are super affordable, but they have a pool on each end of the neighborhood, as well as 2 playgrounds. It also has trails built throughout the neighborhood, as well as a fitness center that everyone can have access to. One thing that people love about the community is, like I said, the lower HOAs, because HOAs can get expensive and they still have really great amenities for those HOAs. Edgestone has 116,000 residents, so it is a little bit of a bigger subdivision. And they're still building, so you can go find a brand new build in Edgestone. They're going to range anywhere from 800,000 to 1.6 to 2 million, maybe even 2.5 million. And the schools are Allen Elementary, Hunt Elementary, and Frisco High School. So with all that being said, I gave you guys an overview, just a glimpse of some things that Frisco, Texas has to offer. I hope it helps you make your decision or even just understand Frisco a little bit better. We're here to help. If you have any questions, remember that all of our information is below. Please subscribe. It makes us feel loved and know that you are enjoying what you're seeing. Hit the little bell so that you get notifications on any videos that we put out. for life in Dallas Fort Worth, and let us know if we can ever help you, and we will see you on the next video.